Good evening and namaskar. Today we will look at a company in the pharmaceutical sector, a company called JB Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals, with reference to its earnings and earnings presentation for Q4. Generally, you would have noticed, or if you have not noticed, I would like to tell you that I select companies based on their latest result. You may have seen many of the companies which I selected have scored profits 100% growth year on year. Many companies I had selected earlier were like that. Now most of them are over. A few are left. But I want to cover a few which have future potential. They have not scored very badly or very wonderfully in Q4. JB Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals is like that, but it has future potential. Its chairman and managing director is Jyotindra B. Modi. Whole-time director marketing is Shirish B. Modi. Whole-time director and president is Pranab Modi. Now we look at the performance in Q4. Net sales in Q4 are 444 crores compared to 429 crores in the previous quarter Q3 and 419 crores in Q4 of last year. The growth is 5.88% year on year and 3.49% quarter on quarter. So the growth in sales in Q4 is minimal, but we have to remember that the corona effect was there, lockdown effect was there during Q4. Therefore, it is understandable. So the year-on-year growth in sales is 5.88% and quarter-on-quarter growth is hardly 3.49%. There is an exceptional item of 10 crores which reduces the net profit slightly. The net profit is 50 crores. Now, if the exceptional item was not there, it would have been probably 60 crores. Now, the 50 crores in Q4, in Q3 it was 66 crores. And in Q4 of last year it was 47 crores. So there is a small growth of 7% in net profit year on year and a degrowth of minus 24.65% quarter on quarter. So net sales went up by 5.88% year on year and net profit went up by 7% year on year. Net sales went up by 3.49% quarter on quarter, but net profit has come down by 24.65%. Now, market basic EPS is 6.3, previous quarter 8.23, its previous quarter 11.67, its previous quarter 7.73, Q4 of last year was 5.68. Therefore, the growth in basic EPS year on year is 10.92, but quarter on quarter degrowth of 24.65. Normally, I don't select companies like that. I select only those who have performed well quarter on quarter and year on year both. JB Chemicals has failed in quarter on quarter basis. Of course, that is understandable because of the lockdown effect. Market price currently is 701. But 701 is nearer to 52-week high, not 52-week low. 52-week low was 322. 52-week high is 743. Current market price is 701. Why does it command so much price despite faring not so well? Because of future potential. The price earning currently is not low. It is 27.82. Now, technical rating, money control and others say it is very bullish. Now, let us look at the valuations. Market cap is 5,428 crores. Last year price earning is 20.2. Now, current based on Q4 price earning is high at 27.8. But last year price earning was 20.2. Book value is 187.01. Industry price earning is 31. EPS last year, trailing 12 months, 34.7. Price to book is 3.76, slightly higher. Face value is 2. So on a face value of 2, the basic EPS is 6.3, not bad, but it has come down from the previous quarter and its previous quarter and its previous quarter. It is higher only compared to Q4 of last year. Now let us look at the other aspects of JB Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals. JB Pharma's 4 brands are among top 300 IPM brands in India. World-class manufacturing facilities are there with approvals from US FDA, European Union GMP, etc. Well diversified across different export geographies. Constant dividend track record. We have seen basic EPS net profit is high compared to face value. So dividend record is also high. Strong cash flows are there. It is a debt-free company. That's important. It has got good cash flows. Strategic focus on chronic segment that has suffered in Q4 because of COVID. Over 2,000 domestic field force are there. Manufacturing facilities are located in Gujarat and Daman. As I said, it is US FDA approved tablet plant and API plant. It is ranked 34th as per IQVIA and ranked 19th in RxNS. The product distribution is domestic formulations 42%, branded generic exports 31%, CMO 10%, US generics 8%, API 4%, contrast media 3%, others 2%. Now in Q4, some operational highlights we can see. Domestic formulations business registered a growth of 24% year on year. In Q4, it has registered domestic growth formulations growth of 24%. Export business got affected due to lockdown during March and declined by 6% year on year. Growth in ANDA business got affected due to API supply issue at vendor location. Whoever is giving them APIs, there were problems. Margin improvement is there due to better produce mix and cost optimization, helped improve the operating profit during the financial year. Company opted for lower rate of tax of 25.17% as per section 115 BAA. It made provision of rupees 10 crores for compensation ordered by Supreme Court judgment. We have seen that in the results itself. So this is an exceptional item. It has reduced the profit. 10 crores made provision according to Supreme Court judgment. It has recommended a final dividend of rupees 1 now. Earlier it had recommended 10 rupees per share in March itself. So probably totally it will be 11 on a face value of rupees 2. So consequent to the current pandemic, coronavirus, company has experienced slowdown. All companies have experienced slowdown, and this company also has experienced slowdown in the sale of products in the acute segment, because all hospitals are busy with COVID patients and nobody is willing to go for other treatments in the acute segment. So this could also impact performance of the launch of new products. Now FY20 annual particulars, let us see, with reference to FY19. Operating revenue is 1,775 crores versus 1,643 crores, 8% year on year. EBITDA is 378 crores versus 306 crores, 4.5% growth year on year. EBITDA margin 21.27% versus 18.61%. Growth is 266 BPS. Profit before tax is 349 crores versus 287 crores in the previous year, 21.6% growth. Profit after tax is 272 crores versus 194 crores in the earlier, 40% growth. Profit after tax margin is 15.35% in FY20 compared to 11.8%, 81% in FY19, 354 basis points. Basic EPS is 34.2 now compared to 23.54 in previous year, 45.3% growth. Now, what is the shareholding pattern? Promoters hold 56%, public hold 23%, mutual funds, insurance, etc. 13%, FPI, etc. 8%. So, the performance in Q4 is very normal, very on par. Therefore, it's not very attractive if you look at only Q4, and it is also very near to the 52-week high. Just wait for some time whether it will fall. But on a long-term basis, it's a good company. It is doing a lot of things. So keep an eye on that. But as I said, keep an eye on that. April also could have been affected. Q1 also could have been affected. So Q2 only it is likely to show its normal growth. Thank you for listening. I will be back with you with another company very shortly.